Itong Philhealth, sabi ko, yayariin ko kayo. Maniwala kayo. Yung mga inosente naman, wala kayong dapat yan. Tahimik lang kayo at continue working. Pero yung ngayon ito, nakalusot kayo sa ibang maybe president yan. O dito sa akin, sad-sad talaga kayo. Maniwala. And with the help of mga cabinet members ko, hindi ko na lang ipagyabang, but these are people also simple lang. Why are they really helping me to get rid of you? Kung maaari lang patayin ka, alam mo bakit? Because simply they love their country.
Ito, Mr. Chair, importante sa akin to lang kasi while the public is demanding the suspension, leave, removal of Philhealth officials, Mr. Chair, we still follow the rule that they're innocent until proven guilty. Tama po ba, di ba, Mr. Chair? However, ang tanong ko sa, maybe if General Morales and the Vice Presidents here can agree, ang tanong ko, if they're saying they're innocent, public is listening, it's very important. Can I ask Philhealth officials if they have no objection if we request for an AMLAC verification of their bank deposits and bank transactions, Mr. Chair?
Do we have General Morales in Zoom? Andiyan na po ba si General Morales? Wala po si General Morales. Ano bang, Comsec, ano yung official excuse ni General Morales sa committee?
Sir, he was here a while ago, but he's, I think, sir, he left the Zoom conference now. He's not in the Zoom interface, sir.
So, kasama natin si General Morales earlier, tapos ngayon po nawala, no? Wala pa ho na tayong information
Yes, Your Honor.
kung anong reason. So, pwede hong may sumagot. Who's the most senior in Philhealth na nandito po sa atin? Sa floor.
Mr. Chair, maybe all the officials here present and in Zoom. Simple question lang po. If they're innocent and they're not hiding anything, are they willing to sign a statement that the AMLAC can verify their bank deposits or bank transactions? Kung wala po silang ginagawang anomalya, walang ninakaw sa gobyerno, are they willing with no objection, Mr. Chair?
Sige. Deputy Speaker El Rey, that would be the last question. I will be asking them one by one. Sa ating po mga kasama nandito, isa-isa po, are you willing to sign a waiver for the AMLA? Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes.
Okay.
Yes po.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So,
What about the persons
so
at the back?
bit here that all those in plenary, and I would think in Zoom, andyan po ba yung mga kasama natin sa Zoom, lahat po ay pumapayag na pumirma for an AMLAC waiver. So maraming salamat po sa inyo. Honorable
Mr. Chair, ano lang let's clarify. We only heard 4 persons here. Maybe...
No, I saw all of them say yes.
Okay.
Honorable Villaferte.
And what about the Philhealth officials in Zoom po? Para lang clear that, they're doing this freely and voluntarily.
Before we proceed, there's I see the Honorable Barbers raising his hand. May gusto po bang katanungan? If we can unmute the Honorable Barbers. Before we proceed to the Honorable Abante. Go ahead, Congressman Barbers.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. At pasensya na po. I just wanted to ask the question that was raised by Deputy Speaker Villafuerte is a valid question, including the request for the AMLAC to check into the bank records of the persons involved. But the most important, those people that agreed, Mr. Chair, are persons at the lower level of the structure of the Philhealth. sorry to say this, but I guess if we would insist on asking them to waive their rights on their bank secrecy, we should ask General Morales, all the SVPs and all the RVPs of the Philhealth, because this is where the system seems to be failing, and which makes us conclude, and majority of us conclude, that there is indeed a mafia. So yun po ang tingnan natin, because there are a lot of stories that some of the officials, the RVPs and senior vice presidents, including that guy, Mr. Lim Shaco, has somehow an interest in hospitals and some interest in the claims, no? Marami pong ganyang kwento. So I'd like to ask further kung sino po yung dapat puntirehin natin dyan sa waiver, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat. So sa base sa katanungan ni Deputy Speaker Villafuerte, ang follow-up po ni Honorable Ace Barbers, hindi lang po sa senior management ng ating PhilHealth, pati doon sa regional officers na kung saan nagsisimula yung usapin at bayaran ng case rates at iba pang mga benepisyo. So we will ask them officially through this committee, Honorable
Mr. Chair,
Villafuerte
briefly
and
lang, and I will
Barbers.
already yield to other Kongs. Yung tanong ko lang kasi, the people here, I assume they're well-meaning. The fact that they're facing us, hindi sila nagsasakit-sakitan, and they're willing to sign a waiver, I have no problem with them. Thank you for being here, no? Ang problem ko po, Mr. Chair, yung wala dito eh. Sana yung nasa Zoom na matataas na official, bago lang po ako mag-yield. Sana, I would like to ask, sino ba po ang nasa Zoom na Senior Vice President, member of the board, na...
Comsec.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, before that, Comsec is recognized to please enumerate the PhilHealth officials in Zoom. Pero po yung binanggit ni Honorable Barbers, wala po yung iba talaga sa mga regional eh. But we will include them. We will write them officially. But those in Zoom, Comsec is recognized. Sino po bang nandyan?
Your Honor, before anything else, President Morales left the Zoom interface because he's not feeling well. And we also have the Chief Operating Officer, Vice President De Jesus, via Zoom.
Okay, Vice President De Jesus is recognized. Si General Morales daw po ay umalis dahil medyo masama ang pakiramdam. So,
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Vice President De Jesus is recognized. While he's being unmuted, Honorable Fernandez.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we also include all the regional directors na mag-undergo din sila sa AMLAC and all the board of directors ng PhilHealth.
Thank you for that,
Mr. Chair.
Deputy Speaker Fernandez. So the board members, Exicom, and even the regional officers. Vice President De Jesus, are you here? Sino pa Comsec yung kasama natin sa Zoom?
Your Honor, we also have Vice President Oscar Abadu.
Yes, Your
Oscar
Honor.
Abadu.
Yes, go ahead. Tanong lang po nila, yun lang pong waiver sa AMLA. Kung willing po kayo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Salamat. Sino po ba? Sino next? Si Comsec? Who's next?
Your
Hindi.
Honor.
Yung sino pa ba yung isang vice president dyan na bago lang before I yield to the chairman. Importante po to, the public is demanding this eh. And I really admire people who said yes. We laud
Sino pa yung
your
Comsec?
honesty.
Who's the other one?
De Jesus,
Yes, sir.
nandyan pa po ba si Executive Vice President De Jesus po of the PhilHealth?
Sir, he's not available now.
Sino yung nandyan, Comsec?
Vice President Abadu, sir.
Si
Yes, Your Honor.
Ayan, go ahead. Yung request
Yes,
po
sir.
ng waiver.
Mr.
Okay,
Chair,
din daw.
siya pa po ba si Vice President De Jesus?
No, sir.
Can you state your name, sir, for the record?
I'm Oscar Abadu.
Sir, are you willing to sign a waiver that you're willing to let AMLAC verify your bank deposits or transactions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
what
you.
about si De Jesus po, sir? De Jesus.
VP, kung may mga kasama na po kayo dyan, baka pwede na pong sila na rin ang magsalita dyan para, yan, mas malinaw na ho.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. I'm the Corporate Secretary, Jonathan Mangawang. I'm willing to give AMLAC authority to inquire into my bank accounts.
Salamat po, Attorney Mangawang. Next.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, Walter Bacaresa po, I am also willing to be subject to AMLAC.
Salamat po. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if there are... Oh, go ahead.
Ito pa.
I'm Dr. Shirley Domingo, and I'm also willing to give authority for AMLAC to look at all my transactions.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Chair, I'm Hilda Diaz. I'm also willing, I'm Vice President, and I'm also willing to be checked by AMLAC.
Salamat po. So, if there are no other...
Mr. Chair, thank you for your time. I will yield and will ask later. I thank everyone for cooperating and in the interest of public. Maraming salamat po. We are all here to really find out sino ba talaga ang involved, sino ba ang matitinong opisyal ng Philhealth. We are here not to harass you but really solve this issue and problem of Philhealth na dapat talaga patakbuhin natin ng maayos. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Deputy Speaker Villafuerte. Kanina po nabanggit na ninyo doon sa inyong motion at sa inyong pagtatanong, sumigunda po si Honorable Barbers at kasama po si Deputy Speaker Fernandez. Yung pong board members, pati mga regional officers, susulatan po ng ating komite for them to, para po sila din, kung willing sila doon na pumirma ng waiver for AMLAC.